Hey y'all, it's me, it's T, the Mindset Midwife, here with your day three of 3 days, 3 ways to achieve a life of peace and serenity. So, day three, we're going to talk about wisdom. You have to have the wisdom to know the difference between the things that you can change and the things that you can't. You have to accept the things that you cannot change. Some things you have absolutely no control over, like the weather. You may hear some rumpa pum pum in the background of this video because there just so happens to be a storm passing through my location right now. But guess what? Through the storm and through the rain, you have to have that wisdom. You have to know when to hold, when to fold, when to walk away, when to run. It might sound cliche, but knowledge applied is wisdom. It's not enough just to know, but you have to apply that knowledge. Some things you simply cannot change, but there are some things that you can change. There are some things that you actually have control over. Number one is yourself. You have complete control over you. You have control over the spaces that you show up in. You have control over how you show up on a daily basis. You have control over whether you go in places where you are celebrated or whether you tend to hang out in spaces where you are simply tolerated. Respect your peace. Prioritize your peace. Make that an essential point for you as we close out the year, as it's coming to a close. We're down to the wire. We are going to finish strong and we are going to finish in peace. Okay, there is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that comes from the inside, from a confidence in knowing that you were created on purpose, for purpose, that love is your lens, and that there is nothing that you cannot do, nothing that you cannot accomplish in this life. But you have to stay in that posture of peace so that you can focus, so that you can flow. So just a quick recap. 3 days, 3 ways. The first thing is you have to have the serenity, that peace in accepting those things that you cannot change, knowing some things are completely out of your control. Then you have to have the courage to change the things that you can. You have control over your personhood. You have control over yourself, how you respond, how you flow in any environment. So make the necessary adjustments. And finally, the wisdom, the applied knowledge to know the difference. Call a thing a thing. Don't try to make one thing something that it isn't. Accept it for what it is. Control what you can and remain in that place of peace. I pray that these 3 days, 3 ways to achieve peace in your everyday life, that real serenity, I pray that it has been a blessing to you. I believe it is. And we are finishing strong. We have just a few hours left in this year. The calendar change is happening. That major shift is happening. And we are going to experience some mind-blowing growth this year. I believe it. Listen, if you know that you need a partner on this next stage of your journey, if you want someone to come alongside you, hold your hand and keep you honest as you achieve that peace, that serenity, as you begin to cross things off your list, as you begin to change and manage yourself in the ways that you show up, in the places that you show up, I'm here for you. I'm the Mindset Midwife, your empowerment sis. So I would love for you to email me at coacht@artishabolding.com so we can talk about achieving your goals, being the person that you want to be in this new chapter. I have so enjoyed you all year long. I've enjoyed these 3 days, and I look forward to chatting more soon. Until then, holla.